After you've completed the notes on Lesson 2 and Forces Lab, we have to move on to the next step. As you look down here on your Moodle page, Lesson 2 Activities Tower Template is what you've been doing. We have one more step in here called Tower Design Template. If you click on Tower Design Template, it's going to open up a PowerPoint window in the lower left-hand corner. If you open your PowerPoint, you're going to end up with a PowerPoint page that looks like this. First thing I want you to do is make sure, obviously, you enable editing, because you cannot do anything if you do not enable your editing. And then what you're going to do is you're going to title it, first of all, Tower Designed By, and it says first and last name. So I want you to highlight the words first and last name and type in your first and last name. You can hit a couple spaces there to get the class away. Then you can type your class. 6A or 6B, depending on which class this is. So we can type 6A, and then today's date, whatever today's date is. In this case, 12/20/17. Make sure it says it correctly. And then you have that taken care of. Now what I want to do is I want to demonstrate to you what you're going to do with this. The worksheet that you had before, the Tower Design worksheet, which you drew on the day before, is what you're going to design with this from. So what we're going to do is you're going to go up here to this box that has all these little shapes in it. And the one shape you're looking for is really not a shape, it's just a line. Okay, it's the second one in from the left on the very top row. Please make sure you just pick the line, not the arrow one, or not the elbow connector or anything like that. It's just the line. And since this is not a real drawing program, there's some things that you have to take care of as you draw this, and I'll walk through those as we go. So we're going to pick our line segment, and now you come down here and now you start drawing your lines. So your outline is already done for you. Now it's just a matter of drawing the lines that you want to put in. So you draw a line and you click and hold, and then let go when you're at the point where you want to stop it. Now this is the reason why it's not a drawing program, is that you got to come back over here and pick line again. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick the line, and I'm going to go back here and I'm going to draw another line somewhere. And I'm just, right now, this is what you would be drawing from the shapes that you, or from the design that you made on the worksheet. And now I'm just making this here, so I'm going to make from here, and I'm going to draw a line here. I'm going to pick another line, and I'm going to draw another line here. I'll pick another line, and I'm going to draw it here. And notice that wherever you go, that's where you click and release. That's where your line stops. So be aware of that. If you happen to draw a line that you didn't want, or it wasn't in the right spot, let's say that line's too long. Well, now at this point, you can see I have two dots on either end. Just grab a dot, and I can drag it, and I can move it anywhere I want, and I can change the size of it. And now I can put it over there. Oh, I don't want this end over here, so I'm going to grab it and move that end over there. So you can move lines around like that if you have it in the wrong spot or something like that. If you put a line in and you go, oh, that's not where I want it at all you got to do is just make sure the line that you want to remove has the two dots in the end, and just hit the delete key on your keyboard, and that line disappears. So that's how you would edit your lines, and then you can draw, lines back in, and then you get your design. Okay? What you're going to do then is, once you have one of these done, you repeat the same design in the middle block and in the outside block. So you should have this same exact design here, here, and here, not three different designs. Once you have all three of these designs done, your name is here, everything is taken care of. You're going to save this to your X drive. Okay, do a file, save as. You're going to name it with your name. Then you're going to go over here to your X drive, find your X drive, Okay. And then once you find your X drive, save it in there. Okay. Once you have that saved, then you're going to print this. You're going to print 2 of these. Okay. So you're going to go File, Print, go up to Copies, type in 2, and then you can hit Print. 1 copy you keep, 1 copy you hand in. Okay, so 1 copy you keep, 1 copy you will hand in. You're going to do that today before you leave. Make sure you get that done before you leave today. And then that's where we'll be. We'll pick up this the next time we come back to class.